Hey y'all, we're doing this with a new camera today. So yeah, first let me come down here to like even this out. Second of all, let's talk about what we're gonna get into today. And yeah, we're using a new camera, so let's see how this turns out. But first things first, we're gonna be talking about Paragon Fitwear and their core collection. This is the cute little bags that they have coming now. This is the nice little tag that they've got. So funny, I'm like aiming for what used to be like where the camera is, but yeah, we have a new camera now. So yeah, cute little tags, up close and personal here. I don't know if it's gonna show, but we'll find out. So the colors that I'm trying on are going to be Mystique in a size medium, which I have on right now. I'll show you guys the details of that in a second. And we're also going to be trying on Ultraviolet in a size medium. One is from their core collection and one is from a partnership collection that they did. And yeah, I'm just excited to show these to you guys. So let's get right into it. So here are the Mystique colored leggings. It's like a very rich blue. Okay, bear with me on the angles for this today, guys, because I don't know like how any of this is set. We're gonna figure it out together. But yeah, so here we go. Side. Let's see if this passes the squat proof test. Yeah. A little posing happening. Just, you know the deal, checking everything out. These are full length down to here, so that works. They're long limb friendly. And then let's get a close up of this really pretty rich blue. Like, this is super pretty, I love it. Let me get a quick color comparison for you guys. Alright, so by contrast, or similarity, we've got the blue. This blue color from Alpha Elite. You can see this in my Alpha Elite video. I do have the actual name. I don't have the name on me right now. But you can see they're very similar. But if you wanted something that's a little more brushed and soft, as opposed to like your standard here, you can see like it's got a very obvious scrunch, whereas Paragon has a scrunch built in, so you can't actually see. So if you want similar colors, similar color family, but different fabrics, this might be a good option for you. And as I'm looking at this more in the light, you can actually see there is some variance in the color, but it's not too much if you're not being too picky. And then we've got our handy dandy Shop Vitality blueberry color. This is more of a purple, but you can see again the color comparison. If you missed out on blueberry last season, you can get the Paragon Fit color in Mystique, and it's again same color family but different color overall. But if you're looking for some alternatives, some dupes, if you maybe missed a collection and you want to get something close to it, don't ever feel pressured by these companies to like keep buying stuff. If you miss a color, I'm certain that one of these other companies will come out with something very, very similar, even if you have to wait like a couple seasons or two. I don't know if you started to notice that, but I've definitely noticed that a lot more companies coming out with really similar colors this year. So let's get into the purple color. I'm going to show you some comparisons for that too. Okay, so here's the ultraviolet color. Again, bear with me as we figure out the new camera setup. Today's might be a little tricky in that way, but we're doing the best we can. So yeah, here's the Ultraviolet. This is part of their DesB collection that came out, I want to say maybe like 6 months ago. But I've had my eye on these pants for really a long time, so I did just decide, you know what, let's do it. I was worried that this purple was going to be way too similar to other purple that I have, but it's same family but very different, which makes me happy. So I'll show you guys that in a second too. But let's do the first look. Can't really be on my tiptoes like I might normally, but this is the front. These actually feel very different from regular Paragon Fitwear pants. And the fact that like this waistline, I guess, like whatever you would call it, feels a lot more compression-y, but in a good way. Like sometimes I feel like the air's soft, like the brushed fabrics tend to move a little when you move, so you keep having to hike them up. This feels like it's going to stay in place, and I love that because it's like the best of both worlds. So here we've got the front, we've got this side, we've got our squat test. I would say these aren't 100% squat proof, but they are mostly squat proof. Got our little flex going on to just try it out. Gym girl vibes. See what we're working with. A little like hop test. Yeah. These feel great in my quads. I know I've been talking to you guys more about how some of my pants aren't fitting my quads, but these are fitting my quads nicely. Again, long limb friendly, super soft at the ankles. I will say that. I really love that. And let's get into some of the details. You can see up close here. Details behind. You can see the logo. You can see the shaping. I will say the scrunch on these is also more of a scrunch than in your standard Paragon Fitwear. So let's look at our color comparisons. Here we've got our Alpha Elite in, I forget what color this is, but I know this is their Aura collection purple. So you can see one's noticeably darker than the other. Makes me super happy, both super soft. This is, again, Shop Vitality in their kind of like bright purple color from last year. Again, darker, but same family, essentially, for purple. Bright purples, these two are the closest. And then I already showed you guys the blueberry, but if you wanted to look, like you can very obviously see here, the blueberry is definitely a blue, whereas sometimes it looks a little more purple. And then let's show you guys the inside of these core collection Paragons. So I do always get a medium. As I was saying, the scrunch is on the inside for Paragon Fitwear. Yeah, there's a scrunch. So when you're actually wearing them, you can't see it. This is not as noticeable as, say, like my Alpha Elites are very noticeable. And then these are actually pretty noticeable. Obviously I can't show you because I'm wearing them, and I actually think I'm going to keep them on because at first I was going to wear blue, but I'm really vibing with the purple right now, so that's what it's going to be. Yeah, I think that's it. As always, thank you for being here. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day, in case I didn't say that in the beginning because of my camera troubles, but I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. As always, if you found this helpful, feel free to thank me by buying me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/startalks. I appreciate you and sending you lots of good luck vibes. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye.